G'day everybody, it's Mike, hope you're well. Here's a bit of an update on Lakeside. This is taking longer to do, probably because I've actually started putting in a bit more detail than originally planned. So, some of you who are familiar with the track will notice right away that these barriers are not there today. They were there for a while. They were there around 2013 for some time. The reason I put them in is simply because this track is based on the 2012-2013 time. Before they put all the other barriers in, and they changed a few things, and I think made the track look cluttered and a little bit ugly. So this is what we've got. I've updated with, we've got some power lines. I even found a model where that is the same as the real track. We've got a little garden in. We've got, not sure what this building is, but it's something to do with the driver training. And as you can see, I've put, it gets upset with other polygons. So I put the roads around and tried to blend them, and on the whole, it doesn't look too bad. They're drivable, so you can have a howl around here and do things. I've put in there's a little road here, little access road, and of course the fence, and tried to blend in the road so it just looks a bit more natural. Got the signs in. All this has to be remapped, but that's all how it should be. The bridge, again, I think looks fantastic. It come up really well. So we just follow this road around, and let's go down a bit. I have to put in a few more maps in here for the road surface, like the rocks and stuff in there, and give it a bit of specular. Oh, there you go. As you can see, there's still a few things to iron out, which are, there's only temporary little things to sort out. The road down here is pretty well done. I've redone the signs as far as put much better logs in there, log textures. Got a gate. The gate is in. So the signs, the real signs, they may have changed again. I don't know. I haven't been out there. I'm going out there in the next week to actually do some drag racing. But just show you around a little bit what I've done. So this area here, it's still a bit messy, but I think it'll be okay. I've redone all the textures here, down around here, because this is all under grass now. So that's because I haven't brought that back. I should have exported that and fixed it anyway. So we've got the road here, which is looking good. Power poles to here. The little gardens as you drive in. That's looking good. Got that blended up. Oh yes, and this road I haven't done yet. As you can see, we've still got, there's nothing under there, but I'll get that done very shortly. I've finished here pretty much, just a few little bugs. The Lakeside building, or the museum, is looking good. I'll get the garden back up and running again. That's just not rendered at the moment. This section come up nicely. It looks a bit more natural. Try to get the curves looking a bit nicer. Where it goes onto the track looks pretty good. And up here, this section of track here, or road, go for a drive up there. And I think we've shown this before, where that looks pretty good, not too bad at all. I'll show the entrance. That's what I've been working on. It started off just a few things, and now it's turned into a bit of a mission. So this building here is scratch built. I don't know if you've seen that before, can't remember, but the road here, one side is pretty well done. We've got some grass. The footpath is done, and the entrance, which has, I think, come up really well. We've got the water here. That's only water, temporary water, but that, I think that looks fantastic. We can go through here. Oh, we could go through there, go a bit lower. And it may, no, doesn't like the idea. But as you can see, there's a mapping error there, but that's pretty good. It's all looking quite nice. The entrance, these are all 3D lettering, as you can see. We've got the fence, all the concreting area there. So it's not 100%, because one, I'm not going to spend hours and hours and hours on something that people aren't going to really look at, because most people won't even know that's there when they're on the track. But that is pretty much how it looks. It's fairly good. I've got to fix the car park area here. This section through here is just, I'm just going to map that so it looks a bit better, but that will be done. And here's the entrance. So basically, it's not far from being released. And once this section, once I've done all the mapping here and got all the grass and stuff looking good, the next big job on here will be the outer terrain, which is huge. And then that's it, then the track's finished, apart from probably occasional graphics updates as I'll learn more how to do things. And I'll be doing more on the tower, but it's starting to look good. Finally getting it to where I'm happy with it, and once I get this section, just a few little things to get done here, it'll be released. So what are we now? It's the 17th of August, so I'm going to aim to get it done before the end of the month, which I said last month, but it's been a bigger job than I thought, because there's lots of errors with the mesh, thanks to the original Bob's Track Builder, which does a absolute disgusting job at doing mesh. It's not good at all, but it did the job back in 2009, and now I just need to update as best I can with the skill level I have, and get this track looking how I want it to look. So yeah, thanks for watching, and just, it's slowly getting there. But all the water will be in, and the outer terrain to the horizon will be done very shortly. And once that's done, that will be the end of my development for this version of Lakeside, and the next one will be the historic version, which will be a lot easier because there's hardly any objects there, and yeah, that will be next year. But Lakeside done, then QR, and then of course Bathurst will be my final track that I do. There won't be any more after that. So thanks for watching, and we'll get rid of that. Do these roads around here and get those finalised, and hopefully this section here will look a bit better. But yeah, thanks for watching, and another week or so we'll have another update.